What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Batman Arkham Knight. My name is Splattercat, and I'm happy to have you here today. In the previous episode of Batman Arkham Knight, we had beat up the Penguin. It was pretty legit, and then Joker had said he was going to show us some Joker moves, got shot about 1,000 times, and then poofed into laughter. In today's episode, I don't know what we're going to work on. I assume we should probably be working on something like, what is this? Track down Scarecrow and the Stag Enterprise's airships. Okay, I don't know if I want to do that right now. We also have militia checkpoints that we can play around with, and so maybe we want to look around and see if we can find a couple of these.
Operating next to the Amertech building.
Sure.
That will be when you're finished with them, sir.
I can't believe you're Bruce Wayne, I can't believe you're Batman, Brucey. So the whole trust fund playboy fiddling while Rome burns thing is an act? 'Cause I love it.
Yeah, he purposefully makes Bruce Wayne seem super aloof and just kind of like hoity-toity upper class in order to throw smoke on the trail of him being Batman. Pretty interesting stuff. There's a lot of Batman things out there that I think are pretty interesting writings. I think Batman is one of the best comics that DC puts out simply due to the fact that he tends to have the best writers. Then again, having good bad guys is also a sweet idea.
Gangland. Scarecrow's just put himself at the top of the pecking order. None of this street scum's gonna argue.
See if I can land in over here safely.
The hardest is when you go back. Everyone expects you to switch it. The Cobras were supposed to crush him. Nearly crushed me back at base.
Bad take's better. Knight wasn't prepared. Yeah, he thought it'd just be a souped-up sports car. Someone's intel's a little outdated.
So is everybody unarmed down here? It seems odd that the enemy wouldn't give guns to the guys that are like all around the most important point of control. I don't know. It's a video game, though. I'm not going to question it too much. So if I have my little sabotage gun, can I shoot it on anything? No, nothing here appears to be targetable. That allows me to look at vehicles.
The Bat's used to fighting street punks.
I can sabotage him. Sabotage him. We've got an extra bullet, too, so there's lots of stuff we can do here. This looks like it's just going to be a big-ass fight to the death, so we might as well just jump straight in for it, I suppose. I could fire some explosive gel in there. Well, maybe it doesn't work like that. Can I kick the big guys? Let's find out. If I can. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Ow. Let me see if I can stun a couple of people here. You want to throw explosives at me? Ah, I thought I targeted that one right there. Fortunately, it didn't work out that way. Alright, let's get rolling. Yep, there's another one right there. Let's take out one of you guys. Oh, we got the big guy. Cool, with our execution. Maybe? Oh, I hit the right click. Come on. There we go. Let's see if we can get one of these guys knocked out every single time we combo one. Oh, God, he threw a dead body at me. Brutal. Jump over his back and then over to here. Maybe think about knocking some of you dudes out. Put another execution on you turds. There it is. That's the knockout that I wanted. 23 combo right there. Let's see if maybe we can knock him out before anything else goes wrong, and we are good. And so now we got to find the little remote control. Oh, this is going to suck, though. When I hit the remote control, the walls are going to fall, and it's going to be all trouble for us. Yep, that's all bad. Get up on the ledge real fast before anything else goes wrong. I don't think the Batmobile can get across the bridge either. Like, I don't know how I open that up. Like, how do I make the bridge happen? And what is that on the back of there? You see that? It looks like there's some kind of... Like the power winch can plug into the back of the console right there, or into the back of the turret. Weird.
I saw him on TV once, you know, when he ran for president.
Oh, yeah. You know they never found out how he got on the ballot?
See if maybe I can sneak around this way. But I don't see any controls over here that are going to allow the bridge to go down, and so I'm wondering if it's even worth, like, wasting time on. He looks like he's just spinning his wheels right there. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Up to the top, maybe? You don't want to go all the way up to the top? Fine, then. My limited range is getting me in trouble here. Then we'll go up.
But what happens when
What else do we have to work on?
they're idle?
We've got to have something around here. We gotta have some. We go look after another building on fire.
Fire stations. Find the smoke and I'll find him.
Let's see if we can... I don't have the Batmobile yet, though, so I don't think that'll help out too much since I gotta chase him down the street or whatever. A lot of these buildings look like they might be copy-pasted, too, at least a little bit. They look like they have, like, the same little entrance zones and things. Let's go right here, and I guess we'll go after that one next.
Gun hunt a hero. Focus on the money. It helps. I won't lie.
Alright, up to the next level. Well, that wasn't really what I was aiming for, but sure, it'll work for now. To the top. And now we dive. It looks like our next objective is actually on top of that skyscraper right there, so... Not so much of a... It doesn't look sharp enough to be a skyscraper. Maybe like a sky roller. That'll work. Can you grab that? Nope, not going to be able to grab that. Fine, then we'll go around. Dive off the ledge, and once we get a little bit lower, it should allow me to fire my grapple up and over there.
Enemy fights, we learn a little bit more. That's how we beat him.
Okay, so what's going to happen here?
The militia have captured Stagg's airship and set up a watchtower with sentry guns. Looks like it's controlled from that central command point. I need to take it out. That soldier is equipped with a device that can track my detective mode systems. If I use it for too long, he'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
Huh. Weird. Okay, well, there's a new twist in this overall scheme.
Stag's face when we harpooned him. Yeah, I bet he thought he was safe up in that airship. Who flies around in an airship for crying out loud? It wasn't exactly a tricky shot. What's he even doing in Gotham anyway? He knew what was going down.
That guy right there.
He probably saw some profits.
Does it tell me how long I'm allowed to use this? Out of curiosity. Go down. I'm going to choke this guy out real fast. Alright, so there's one. We got to get the guy flying the drone, too. So let's go back up to the top. Oh, there's cameras up there, too. Climb up and over right there. Oh, nope. Not what I wanted. We'll go back in over here, and if we can get rid of that drone, it'll actually make our lives a little bit easier. Okay, drone down. Now we go back up to the top. They're going to go down there, and absolutely, they're going to check it out. That means they're probably going to find this knocked out guy over here in just a minute. Who's remaining? Oh. Yep, we're not doing that today. Nice try, though. Why is the combo system... It's because they're on the stairs or something. The combo system's not latching on properly. If you're wondering what went wrong right there, it's because they're on that little stairway. Are they still firing at me? We may have to go off the edge right here. Just to lose them for a minute. Who else is around here? We'll go off to the side building, but yeah. It should have taken them both out right there when I was doing that, but unfortunately the combo system wasn't attaching them together. So basically how it works is everybody in combat is linked together, and you push in a direction and you attack, and it should go there. But because it was on that little, like, weird little stairwell or whatever, or just in front of it, it wasn't allowing me to combo them properly. I should have been able to take out two guys with guns, no problem. Could also use my little disabler tracker gun if I wanted to.
Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
Sneaking up and attacking from behind. That's the best you got. That's a page 1 of the manual move.
Alright, there we go. So their guns are disabled. Shouldn't have to worry about it.
There. I'm gonna assess the guy he took out earlier. Where is he? Ground floor. Over here.
We'll come down here. Silent takedown you. So disabling the gun was kind of pointless if I was just going to choke him out anyways. This guy's about to learn. Alright, and one more guy off on this side who I should be able to circle back around. And out he goes. There's no way pulling somebody backwards by their neck like that isn't fatal. Like, seriously. He just basically put the guy's neck over his shoulder and flipped him with all the weight on his neck. If that don't kill you, I don't know what will. I would really, really expect to hear like a whip snap pop when that move was executed. And I think I need to blow this thing up again. Alright, and another checkpoint bites the dust. It's odd that those all explode instead of just going remote dead.
I'm at the airships. What did you find?
Well, the ship's original schematics reveal a service hatch that should be accessible from the top of the aircraft. It would seem Mr. Stagg is rather protective of his research. I expect the security to be high.
Thanks, Alfred. Lucius, how's the remote hacking device coming along? I think I'm about to need it.
Maybe you should add clairvoyance to that job description, Mr. Wayne. I'm uploading the latest decryption software to the device in the vault at Wayne International Plaza. You can collect it from there. I'll rip that cape off your back and choke you with it.
Sound like you're getting frustrated, pal. And all of your guards are on, well, ship up to here. And so am I going onto the airship? Like, what's going on for now? Or do I need to go back to the Wayne building so that I can get my decryption device? Okay. They said security's high, so, like, it shouldn't be that difficult to sneak in, right? They probably should just be, like, chuckling and passing Cheeto bags around. Cheetos and Mountain Dew, although, when I'm domed, my favorite thing on earth is ice cream. Ben and Jerry's, to be more specific. Like, seriously, you can tell that ice cream was made by a bunch of stoners because it's the only thing that I desire whenever I'm baked. I'm like, half-baked. Cherry Garcia. Yup. There we go. Let's go get some new decryption stuff.
Nah, I'm not afraid of the bat. I've got a black belt in Krav Maga. Feel sorry for him, really.
Krav Maga. Is this where I need to be at? There we go. Somebody needs to give us a hanky or something. We've been bleeding this entire trip. Just like, get that blood off you right there. I don't know. It displays weakness for our foes. Batman can't bleed.
There's a service hatch on top of the airship. I can use the remote hacking device to get in.
I can see why you like it up here, Bats. Gives you time to ponder the really big questions, like, is Oracle dead? Is it all my fault? Who's going to die next? Now let's get down there and find out.
Okay, in we go. Didn't think I was going to be perching on any Zeppelins today. Now that we're on the roof, the decryptor should be, let's see here, what number is it? Remote hacking device should be pretty simple, I think. Oh, we just go straight in.
Hatch is locked from inside. If I can locate the control panel, I'll be able to bypass security using the remote hacking device.
There it is right there. Oh, we can hack through walls now. That's pretty cool. If I remember right, you take this thing and you just rotate it around, and then once that's done, don't you use... Oh, that's right. It's left click and right click. Now we got... There we go. Biochemistry's the password. They always have such easy and odd passwords in these games. Their passwords are always like, door open. That seems obvious. The password, it's password. I found an article for IT specialists back when I used to work in IT that had like the top 20 most frequently used passwords. And then after that, it also had like a way that you could hack people's passwords essentially just by looking at common combinations that people tend to use. So if you know like somebody's social security number, for example, or at least the last 4 digits, people use that a lot when they do their passwords. It's crazy. It was weird how often it worked when I worked in industry. You should be like, oh look, her password is password. That's secure. Maybe I should have been on top of this when I said it for her. It says people are talking, but I don't hear any talking. My bat ears must not be functioning anymore. That's a bad thing because bats rely on those pretty heavily. So do I go down in this way? Or is there a better infiltration spot? What is this? Why are there a bunch of bugs in there? What the hell? What is that? Weird. Bunch of bugs and a lamp inside of a crate. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. If I can go up and over this way, it looks like we get a Riddler trophy in here. Oh, we gotta hack that thing. Okay. Remote hacking device. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so it's gonna be friction, I think. I guess it could be fricassee. There's no K in fricassee, right? I'm not a chef, I wouldn't know. Alright, the door opens and we get ourselves a Riddler trophy, which is good for, like, not very much XP. They used to give you a lot in the first game because they were a lot rarer. Now they just give you a little tiny bit. I guess it's the only way we're allowed to go.
I own one of these. Don't think I'd ever leave.
Those soldiers are using an unmanned drone. If I can download the security codes from the soldier controlling the drone, I'll be able to turn it against them.
That sounds super awesome.
I've got the codes. Now I can turn that drone against them.
Ah! Zap. Just got buzzed by like a mini helicopter. So we can open that door right there. What was the point? Can we go in here at all?
Electronically. If I can find the control panel, I should be able to override it with the remote hacking device.
Airship stability controls. I don't want to mess with those. That seems like a bad idea. Can I push this? Because there's a door right there. It doesn't look like it's pushable. Can I blow it up maybe? Force that thing to bounce out of the way? Nope, didn't work. Fine then, I'll just go this way. Okay. Well, what number is my remote thingy? Remote hacking device looks like it's the minus key or the 0 key. Okay, it's the 0 key. Got a lock right there. Okay. Oh. Proteins. Oh, I was trying to figure out what starts with prot and ends that other way. That's perfect. So in we go.
I see you have found your way in, sir. Any sign of Mr. Stagg?
Not yet. But the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow's forces have moved through this place, killing everyone.
They must be there for a reason, sir. What are they planning?
Barbara's the priority. When she's safe, I'll deal with them.
But, sir, you have the chance to end this now. Capture Scarecrow, and you can save the whole city. It's what Miss Gordon would want.
I'm not losing anyone else, Alfred.
It's like a loose briefcase full of rounds and grenades. That doesn't seem like a health hazard at all. Although, good luck getting onto an airplane with those things. Let's see. There's a bulkhead right here. I don't think that any of this is what I really need, though. Instead, let's jump on the stability controls, and it looks like we can override them.
I should now have full rotational control of the airship stability system. However, the hacking device will only work within a certain range of any control terminal.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I figured we just push it out of the way or something, because you know you got bat muscles, but whatever. Down to the next level. And so in here, stability controls. Is that the cargo right there or something? Ah. Gotcha. Okay, so we'll put that away for a moment. Trying to be careful about this. I don't see any other human beings around though, so hopefully I won't get shot when I drop down in here. I don't know if that thing's locked right there or what that's supposed to be. Oh, it's got a magnetic lock? Is that for like all of those right there? The magnetic field holds them all in place? Oh, that's badass. Okay, so definitely don't take your electronics or your credit cards down there. That won't be good. The Bat credit card will be quite non-functional. Look, there's another one of these crates over here with the bugs inside of it. Something bad's gonna happen. So wait, what does that do for me? I can break those? What does that accomplish? Pray tell. Forsooth, prithee, good sir. If I destroy forth your box o' bugs, what objective doth that accomplish? I mean, I'm going to destroy this one too, just in case. Huh. Wonder if he's get a little bit of XP. Maybe it's like the collectibles where you could blow up the balloons and the penguins or whatever else in Arkham City. I'm not sure what to think about that one. Alright, let's just continue on our way, shall we? That door is locked. But I was able to go through here. Or no, never mind. The bulkhead was there. I'm sorry, the little flippy gate thing was over here. There it is. Now, it looks like we have a Riddler trophy in there. If we hack that real fast. Ooh, we've got maybe Graduate. Ah, Gradient. Okay. I think it had one letter too little for Graduate. Ah, and then we got to use the tilt controls to get it over here. It tilts the opposite direction that you would expect. Alright, that should roll to that side. And then we'll roll it over to this side. Unfortunately, now I'm doing this blind. So I'll just have to hope that it went the direction I wanted it to. Oh, it did. Good. Okay, let's jump down and get our trophy. Okay, a little bit more XP right there. And then for these guys... we're probably going to have to figure out some way to... so let me activate that, and then we'll see what happens here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so that's all ready to go. We'll turn off that device. Jump down in here. I feel very boxed in at the moment. On this side, we got one of those nasty Riddler trophies. It's inside one of those little cages right there. So I can't use my stability controls anymore. I bet we gotta use a remote yeah, we gotta use a remote controlled batarang here. Take out the remote control batarang. There we go. There it is. And so that should give us access to this thing right here. We'll grab that. I've been skipping a lot of them. I don't know if there's gonna be more trophies like later on in the game, but for right now, I haven't seen that many trophies. Like, when I played through Arkham City, it felt like there was trophies everywhere. Like, seriously, around every corner and every nook and cranny. This game, however, they seem to have been a little bit less liberal with them. Woo! Nice try there, amigo. Got wrist blades, like Ezio, Assassin's Creed. Ass-whooping Creed. Yeah, fall down, punk. Wrist blades don't scare me. Alright, so we have the observation deck over there, and the door is locked. In through here, it looks like we have an access point right there, so let me go ahead and jump out with the hacking device. I had a hacking device for a while, but it was just for my asthma. Made sure that I stopped hacking. We've got elements. Oh, missed it. There it is. Come on. Gotcha. What's he got in his hand? Like a camcorder or something? What is that? Maybe test materials? I don't see anywhere else that looks interesting, so let's just continue.
Those soldiers have got Stag, and from the look of him, he won't last much longer. I need to save him.
Where are the files?
I'm not telling you.
You want us to cut off your fingers? I don't mind. We start with the fingers and see how high we go before you tell us.
Please.
We will find them, you know. We've got crews tearing this place apart.
I don't see any drones or anything around. We're also out of time, though, so maybe I'll break it off right here, and then we'll jump in the next episode and take care of all this stuff. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Batman Arkham Knight. I will see you all later. Hi, everybody.